today I'm going to be making a quinoa and beans recipe. And to be honest, like, it's one of my least favorite. Quinoa is one of my least favorite tasting food. But as a vegetarian, I do realize it is one of the highest sources of fiber and protein we can eat. So if you don't like it similar to me, you're going to love this recipe. With this recipe, I was able to add some flavor to it, some more protein with some beans, some ingredients like coconut milk, and brought in a few seasonings you're going to see in this video. But let's go, let's do it. So let's get started. Here's just a brief picture of the ingredients that we're using. So we need some quinoa, some beans, some corn, some extra firm tofu. Everything else is going to be in the description, so no need to worry. So heat up some olive oil, 3 tablespoons to be exact. Have some onion, some fresh ginger and garlic. You're just going to saute that for a bit until it's a bit translucent. Next, you're going to go in with some rice and peas seasoning and a teaspoon of chicken broth. Add as well, adding in 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. So you just want to saute it right now. It should be very translucent. You can smell like all the flavor coming together, like very fragrance in the room. Next, I'm adding some extra firm tofu. So you don't need too much from this. This is actually optional, but this is just a way to add more protein to it. Next, you want to add your red kidney beans. Now, these are like dried kidney beans I soaked overnight, so it cooked under 30 minutes. But if you're using a can, you don't have to worry about cooking this part. You can just add it in. I used some vegetable broth as well. Add more flavor to it, in addition with some thyme, some pimento berries, some whole cloves, and some bay leaves. It's all basically a way just to add more flavor to the quinoa. So the beans cooked about 35 minutes because it was pre-soaked. So if you didn't soak it, it's going to take longer. But hey, you just want to add your quinoa to it. Just mix it up thoroughly just to make sure that the beans and the tofu is like nicely distributed. Add some corn as well. You can use the can. This is like basically the frozen store bought one I had in the bag. Next, I'm adding some full-fat coconut milk. This is going to add some creaminess and some additional sweetness and this overall flavor. At this point, you can add some more salt and black pepper. I just added black pepper because the seasoning already have some sodium. So that's going to cover it up. And you're cooking this based on the cook time on the quinoa you're using. So I'm using an organic quinoa I got from Costco. So this cooked with about 20 minutes. And don't worry if you see it, if there's still liquid into it, just turn down the heat and let it stand for a bit. But here you can see this is nice and fluffy. And you can even see like the tofu took on the color of the beans because of it was cooked in the same liquid. And if you know tofu, it absorbs water, so all the flavor is all packed within the tofu. So this is pretty much done. Just gonna like let it steam and then let's serve it up. And there you have it. As you can see, very flavorful, very easy to make. And one thing I do like about this recipe that you can actually have it as a side, you can have it as a main, high in protein. So you can either cook the tofu with it, or you can stir fry it after and add it with the rice. Now, what I do like about cooking with it, as you can see, like all the broth and the flavor is absorbed in the tofu, so you have like this wonderful tasting dish, and it goes with a lot of different stuff. So you can add this up with some steamed cabbage, any kind of veggies you would like. But yeah, I'll see you in these other videos.